I'll start at 55. I'll start at 55.
Wait,
Never mind, I won't start it.
Go. Bro.
Oh my god.
No.
Throwing.
Wait, who else left?
Fuck.
It was just
Ian, can I suck your dick?
Yep.
Without you, and I can't eat enough without you. If you don't speak, does that mean
Oh my god, that was absolutely crazy.
the boy's a liar?
Alright, Ian, you can knock it off now. Like, shut up. You can
Okay, someone invite him.
Ew.
I don't think you'll will.
Hey, I wonder if I know
add
any
me
people.
back. I'm sad.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what?
Yo, can Ian
Yo,
actually?
yo, what the
Ian, can you
fuck?
please, bro? Ian, please, bro. Please what?
Bro, Ethan just like turned off his.
Bro, this guy rage quit, bro. What?
Ian, I want you to twerk on me.
Bro, this guy, bro. This guy.
Beats.
That's it.
Chocolate
Caleb.
dip cookies.
I'm tired.
You got away, yeah.
Can't stop the A train.
Wait, so Ethan turned off his Xbox?
I don't know.
I guess. They probably just shut off. Crash.
Bro, I'm about to go get a snack, bro.
I don't know what's going on with Ethan right now.
Seth, you are a snack cutie. Mwah.
Bro, Cooper literally, I answered a FaceTime call from him and he was butt naked, bro.
What are you talking about, bro? That's not even true at all. I had
Dude, you're so lucky.
I had a towel on first.
I know.
Yo, I'm calling Ethan real quick.
That's
What the
loud.
fuck? He just like dipped. What is going on, bro? There's so
What's
much
this
shit
music,
happening.
bro? What the fuck is that?
So many noises going on, man.
Dude, why is the host of the tournament not joining the game, bro?
I know.
Facts.
Either call or text you back.
Guys, he's not.
You get away!
Please record your message.
I don't know what this guy's doing.
You get away, yeah.
What the fuck?
Who's playing Caden's
Wait,
intro?
Stop.
Yeah,
Who's
hold on. I'm
playing
gonna go wash
Caden's
my
intro?
face real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a snack while Ethan joins. Go ahead and start it. I'll be back soon. Or when if Ethan gets here, just go ahead and start it.
He's getting back
What
on
the
right now. I don't
birds?
know.
Bad piggies.
Yo, Ian, I kinda got a question for you, dog. Dang, Ian's gone, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Clock.
Alright, I'm inviting Ethan right now.
Oh, shoot.
What the fuck? Turn that shit off, dog. There we go. There we go.
Are we good? We good? All right, here we go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Half my team's not even here yet.
Oh, he told you to start it. All right, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Croix Bears versus the Polar eSports. Now, this is going to be the first map on Cafe, and of course, my controller decides to disconnect. All right, and it disconnects again. Horrific. Sorry about that, folks. I'm going to get some batteries. Alright, as the first band goes out, it'll actually be Ying, but you're gonna see a controller disconnected on my screen because this won't work. Oh my goodness. Pardon me 1 second while I go find some batteries.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Deployed, surface secured. Let's see what we can do. Loading the magazine. Changing mag. I'm detecting movement. Reloading.
User has been dropped.
Drone going out. Tagging hostile.
Attackers have Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Facing a razor blue. I'm with that. Main seasoning.
10 seconds left.
Changing mags. Florvian.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers' objective is to defuse the bomb.
Hope daylight is your devices. Weapon set. Camera activated. I don't envy those. Selected. Razor bloom going out. Shiba deployed. Surface secured. Reloading ammo. Swapping mags.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Bomb secured. Activate jammer.
Bomb located by attackers.
Secure the wall!
Kona on standby.
Sorry about that, folks. I just realized my mic is muted. Looks like we got a 1v1 left, and we're gonna see. Hold up 1 second.
15 seconds left.
Sorry about that, folks. My mic was actually muted, and that would be a clutch for player one. That's actually huge. Oh man, shout out to IJMS for actually saying some nice words in the no, I'm sorry about that, chat, for not recognizing that my mic was actually muted. But as I was saying, player one actually managed to find through all 3 kills in that previous round just to clutch up for his team as mute. And those Thunderbirds are actually very useful as they assisted him with the damage. As we go into this 4th round, we're actually going to see them go bar and cocktail as they won this the first time around. And this actually looks like a sledge skin that I've never seen in my life before. That might be the Rick and Morty sledge skin, which is actually known for that. Actually, welcome to the chat. We have 01 Ella, we have Alicia Draw, alright, and we have Blazion 5, and we have Jack Snap, IIJMS, Kata, Koi Cobra 627, and Oof Boy and Somber Room in the chat currently. As you can see, that we're gonna have the Polar eSports go against the LaCroix Bears, as this is round 2 going into the quarterfinals of the winners bracket. As we're going to see the same setup go in from the attackers, the defender side, but this is actually time CartoonGuyEthan is not going to play the mirror, as they're actually going to switch it up on the attacker side as well. And it looks like they're actually going to reinforce piano this time. This is actually very, this is a very typical setup for the defender side. As you see that the defenders go into Kingfish will hold the site again, and he's going to switch it up to playing Osa this time. They will be refused, and then have easy access to getting the hatches. As all defenders started rappelling up to the roof so that they can get the hatches and also get some early picks. Kingfish will actually place his first Osa, and that's the first side of contact. As he's trying to find a pick, and more hatches will actually be spotted and be destroyed. As one will actually be found. Surflife Sushi taking a bit of damage onto the wall from a breach charge. Bender is actually peeking it, and he's destroyed the drone. He decided not to peek it, and it's actually a smart move. As 2 repelled up onto the east Wednesday, we have the rest of the team stacked up on top, ready to drop. So once those teams are cleared, then they are ready to drop and go for it. As Zophia's and all the utility will go out, we're going to see a lot of angles being dropped into. As they're playing patient, as they're all stacked up on top, and they're getting ready to drop into the bottom floor as the drones will be spotted, and they're going to see that it's castled off as they're going to drone out. Minute 30 left, and we have yet to see an attacker drop. Iona's will actually go out to seek some information. Iona is an operator that has Geminis that you can actually Gemini clone, so you can bring into the match just to receive some information, just like a drone. Currently, we're going to see that someone spotted out, and then playing up top. We have a minute 17. Looks like everyone's playing up top. Kingfish is currently in. He's looking for a pick. He finds one, but he gets denied by player 1. That's diffuser down. More people are dropping into the site. And as we see more go into the site, but he actually misses another opportunity for another kill, and he gets shut down by Majestic Panda. As we go into 3v4, we have 1 more left, and that's a run out by Bender. As it goes back down to a 2v5, he can get the pick onto them, but he's actually going to play outside and play patient. He's going to go all the way around just so he can not get the kill. So currently it's a 2v3 in the site. If they could pick off the defenders onto the site, and we can have someone swing and he gets picked off, Joe Mama will die. It's up to Ian, man. He finds the headshot to CartoonGuyEthan, and it's a 1v3. Will another clutch happen? Is there slowing being peaked? There's actually some improvement of aim from the last game. Actually sees that Bender has actually rotated back into the side looking for another flank, and he actually gets a kill onto Majestic Panda. That's a double kill, and then we see another one, a possible, and he gets denied. That's not a triple kill. but he actually gets denied by player one. Player one has been holding his way compared to last game, with Surfside Sushi actually having 0 kills for this time, instead of player one from previous game having 0 kills in all 3 maps. This looks like it's going to go straight to match point, as we actually have 4 rounds going to Polar Esports, and this is actually going to switch off as we see Bender has a little of a lag spike. I understand that this is high ping, but it should not be this bad, as it's fair playing ground as everyone has high ping. So as they're going to switch it up, they're going to go defense, as the Croix Bears on the blue side are actually, instead of attacking, they're going to go defense, as Majestic Panda was playing his usual main, Jackal, but Jackal has actually not been banned this map.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
As we go to possibly the last round of the map, you're going to see that they go up top. They're going to start barricading early. There's actually less reinforcements, as not one reinforcement has actually been placed yet. They're dancing around, very unusual if they want to actually set up for the site. Kingfish will actually be setting up for the site regularly. They're going to place some unusual spots, as there's still no reinforcements have gone down. As they have only 10 seconds left in the prep phase, there's still 10 reinforcements up, but some of the utility has been placed. This is very unusual what you want to see.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
As we go into this possible last round, we're going to see that the teams are actually going to go for a west side push. Sorry, I stand corrected. A south side push actually onto the objective site. And they're actually going to start reinforcing into the action phase, which is very unusual. And they're going to barricade themselves into Freezer. Jaeger's going to be playing by himself. That's Joe Mama playing into Freezer as he's trying to get ungrenaded. As actually Kingfish almost finds a pick onto Bender as he tries to go for a little early peek. As there's going to be an Alyssa player onto the windows. He's only going to be one spotted, and then there's going to be people above. Jackal and all the whole team. We have 3 people on top going for the hatches and looking for more picks. And Kingfish will find a pick onto Surfside Sushi, the one that was repelled onto the windows. He does not place a claymore on the window. And one will go down as Jackal will find a kill onto Caden, which is into the freezer as a mistake as he decides to peek. This is a very smart playing patient, as EMA is actually on the roam currently with Kingfish. As there's only 2 people left in sight. As we're gonna see an attack from above, and then we're gonna see that CartoonGuyEthan is gonna repel in with the fuser, but doesn't realize that there's also another one possibly with him. Kingfish is actually gonna be looking for more kills from below, as White Boy's actually gonna be and he finds a kick. That's the diffuser down. CartoonGuyEthan will actually get picked up. That's a hard breach. That's actually huge. And he actually realizes that they are down. And then he will actually be droned out. But will he switch positions? That's actually not known. If he will switch positions, they're gonna possibly drop down. They're looking to drop down, and actually one is dropped down. And he spots the kill, and he finds the kill onto White Boy. Bender finding a pick for himself, back to a 3v3. So this is quite even as he's trying to destroy the trap for him. And Majestic Panda finds a trap so that Bender can actually vault over. 50 seconds left. We still have the attackers with no diffusers. That's left in piano. The piano, it'll be left in piano as Kingfish is actually playing below the site, waiting for a nitro cell kill. As he's waiting for a nitro cell, all you hear those beeps, and it's right below. He's looking for the kill. As one drops, he will pull that nitro cell. So we have 30 seconds left in the round. It's still a 3v3, and we realize that it is all clear, but they're still running low on time and with no diffuser. Kingfish is still looking for a kill on below, and the other defenders are off site, and he will find a kill onto Majestic Panda. We're back to a 3v2, back where there's only 2 people left on site, and he actually will be down. That's Bender being down with player 1. He finds another kill, but will he? No, he potatoes. He goes get the shotgun, he gets a kill. That's another kill, but actually it's going to be the first round for the Croix Bears onto the blue side. We We still have 2 players with 0 kills on the board. We have Caden Boss and actually Surfside Sushi. Surfside Sushi usually is expected to do much better on these type of maps and also these type of games. As timeout is actually being requested. As a blue timeout will actually go into play. They're actually going to request a timeout, and it's going to be a minute to go for 45 seconds. As the pings are actually currently starting to drop. It seems like it was actually the servers and not actually the ping itself, but it was the servers. As we have 15 seconds left, the LaCroix Bears from the blue side will actually be using their only timeout as they have 7 seconds left. As we go back into the map, they're going to go downstairs, and they realize that it's match point, and this is actually when you need to use the timeout. As the Warden Elite will actually be brought out by Warden. Wow, that is a very chillax suit to bring for a gunfight in a war. But they will actually go down. Oh, they won't go downstairs. They'll actually go to a fireplace in mining room.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by.
As we go into this next bomb site, we're gonna see that it's still 1-4 match point for the Polar eSports, and the LaCroix Bears are still holding on. If they are able to get 3 more rounds, to stand corrected, sorry, 3 more rounds, and they'll actually be able to go to overtime. Last game, before played at 7 was actually my game, which is actually played from Saucy's pair. That was the first ever map to go into overtime. An overtime match point.
10 seconds left.
As we're gonna see a bit of an unusual setup for the defender's side, as they're not gonna reinforce mining at, well, they actually will, yeah, they won't reinforce mining room at all, but it will be played as in the bomb side. So Joma will be reinforcing the whole entire side of A. That's usually not expected to be played, but it does fortify and decrease the amount of angles into that site.
Deploying shield. Loading new mag.
CartoonGuyEthan will actually be run out on by Kingfish. Kingfish will find an early pick, and he is searching for another kill. But will he get the kill? He actually does find another kill on the player 1. He's aiming for it, and then he's fine. Oh, and he finds, he gets denied by the Jackal. He doesn't realize that he's down, but he actually does. He can find some pick. That's a 2-for-1 trade. That actually is very, very, very useful for the attacker side. But if it was still a 2-for-1 on the defender side, now that's very not as good. It's a lot more useful for a 2-for-1 on the attacker side as 2 people are down, because it provides less utility and less pressure for the attack. As Fuse has actually been great for the site as putting bombs from below, and one will peek but actually not find the kill. Bender will be challenging some peeks. Majestic Panda will actually be entering the site, as we see that both the attackers are actually up top. Suicide Sushi and Majestic Panda, they have complete control of the up top stairs, but they're still clearing it out one by one. And Dean will actually be spotted into pillar room, but he will actually rotate back into site. As a minute 30 goes left back, we have Jackal trying to look for Jackal scans as Bender is playing outside, as the defenders are stacked up and playing patient, waiting for their prey. As they're getting droned out, Ian Man actually gets picked off by Surfside Sushi, as there's a continuous gunfight going on, as both have been lit up. White Boy and also Surfside Sushi have been extremely lit up. As Surfside Sushi will rotate back into the other side, you will find another, but is he ready for White Boy, or will Surfside Sushi get the kill? It looks like he's ready for the aim, and he actually finds a headshot. That's Surfside Sushi dead. And we have 2 left in the attacker side, John. And he gets wallbanged. Now Joe Mama got wallbanged. Damage just a little bit, and he finds a kill onto White Boy, a tight angle onto the doorway, onto A site, trying to rotate back. We have 38 seconds left, and the wall bangs will go out, but no one is actually currently in pillar. As they're both stacked up into the site, we actually have the B site as Bender will be planting the bomb. The defenders are actually trying to recover it as Levi does, Majestic Panda does a great job trying to cover the bomb site. As it's only 2 players left on both sides. One will go for a flank, and he'll find Majestic Panda, and he'll find the second kill. Joe Mama finds the clutch for his team, keeps his team into the game. That is a great double kill, and Kaden will be killed by a Claymore, almost killing his teammate, but he doesn't realize it. If that Claymore was placed anywhere closer to Joe Mama, that would have been the game. This is a tight game as we have 2 fraggers going 9 and 6 on both sides. Joe Mama actually providing some good gun skill and support onto his team, as Kingfish is carrying for him, while Bender is providing much support, as well as player 1, which is very unexpected to Majestic Panda. It looks very one-sided on the defensive side, as the defenders continuously keep winning the matches on both sides. It has been a clear out on an eliminations on the first 4 rounds and a time checkout, and also the bomb being planted, but all the kills being diffused. As we go into this possible, what round is this? As we go into the 7th round, we're gonna see them go downstairs actually for a change, and they're gonna bring a hard breach, as the previous team did not. Kingfish's team did actually not bring a hard breach onto the side, but this is usually what you want to do. You want to take control of bakery or the back side, where actually the Thunderbird is reinforcing right now. So these are the 2 most common spots to either get the wall or to get some lines of sight into them. We are seeing some friendly chat into the Twitch stream for once, which is actually very unusual for a Twitch stream. Usually there's a lot of toxic commentary. And we're actually going to see a spawn peek go out by, I stand corrected. Who is this? This is Ian Man looking for a spawn peek. Now that is very unusual. Ian Man is actually spawn peeking, but no one spawns over here. That is actually a great spawn peek that is usually not spotted very often. As they're all going to be going for the from the south side again, as they're playing safe, as they go back into freezer, and they're looking for a wall bang, and he almost finds a kill, but he doesn't. He just barely escapes. Ian Man returning back to site safely. As we're gonna have two separate pushes, one from the bakery side and one from the opposite side. And as Majestic Panda will propel in, but he actually gets killed by Kingfish. Kingfish is on the attack as he gets a pick onto the black van onto Majestic Panda. There's still one roaming, and the attack will be weakened on both sides. CartoonGuyEthan finding a kill for himself onto Bakery. Joe Mama will be dead. Another kill for the defender side, and it'll be Kursai Sushi finding his first kill of the match. His second kill of the match, as Kingfish will actually be carrying his team for another kill. As Kingfish is the only one roaming, and there's only 3 left as they're stacked up onto the. As player 1 is actually going above, which is actually very unusual. CartoonGuyEthan and also Surfside Sushi will actually be going for the bomb site as they get the wall open onto Bakery side. Now player 1 is playing solo as he's kind of playing on the roof for 1:30. And there's a gunfight that continuously goes on between the Legion and the Surfside Sushi. Ian Man will actually be peeking, but it will not be damaged at all. He'll find some damage onto him as Kingfish will actually be playing passive. As you can see that Kingfish would possibly play pushing up, and he's going to look for a kill, but he might not be looking the right way, and he doesn't spot them. This is very unusual for the and you spot and I missed it. Kingfish finds a pick and that's a triple kill for player for Kingfish as he keeps his team into the game. It's 2 match point with actually a 2 more rounds after this one. Well, 1 more round after this one if they actually get to the win. Now the defender side actually is in a 3v2 with Kingfish carrying his team with 12 kills as he will get droned out. You're actually going to see that he's going to swing wide and he's going to possibly get a kill. He sees the gun barrel and he tries to hop in. Suicide Sushi, that's a quad kill for Kingfish, and he steals the ace. White Boy will find the final kill onto player 1 as he swings wide on the breach. That is almost a flawless round, considering that Kingfish is significantly carrying his team by keeping his team into the game. For every person that dies, he gets a refrag. As they go back up top, we're going to see possibly taking it to overtime, as this is not usual for a typical match, as it's only defender sided. Cafe is using one of those maps that is kind of balanced in between, as it's 55% for defense and 45% to attack. And CartoonGuyEthan actually playing Glass, which is very unusual for a typical setup. Glass is not one of the best operators but to bring for this top side, but it is an operator.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Something that's going good for the Polar Esports is that the kill distribution is actually equal among the team. Majestic Panda is still carrying his team, while we have a kind of like a skewed scoreboard across the Croix Bears, as we have the top fragger going 13-6, and we have the bottom fragger going 0-7.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. 10 seconds left.
As they begin to use those reinforcements like they usually do in the first prep phase, they did not do this earlier, which is actually kind of better for them, which is better that they set up actually now at the time of the prep phase. But we're going to see another spawn peek go out by Kingfish. Kingfish is going to look for a kill, but no one is spotted over there. And we're going to see another peek, but will he find the kill? Does he spot the foot? No, he does not. He's shoving his face into a barricade, but he does not find the kill. And he kind of spots the person, but he does not find the kill. As multiple peeks will go out from Kingfish and also Ian Man, playing the dynamic duo for spawn peeks. They're going to actually go on, start their attack onto the east side. But will they start placing claymores this time, as they're expecting a run out? I have yet to see a single claymore being placed for the same setup. The attack is going to begin. We're going to see that they're going to place an Osa onto that side, as we're going to see a run out possibly. And he spots the head, but he does not get the kill. As Surfside Sushi. As we see the attack, we have 3 up top, and Surfside Sushi playing his main position, which is onto the windows. It's not usually common to find a pick onto Bender. That's one of the attackers dead up top. Usually the attackers typically win the gunfight, but Bender actually apparently lost his gunfight, playing the gridlock. And another will lose a gunfight with Whiteboard getting a double kill. That's Ian Man getting picked off, as we see that Surfside Sushi finds a kill for himself. As we're going to see that 2 people are stacked up top. We're going to see CartoonGuyEthan will actually be watching the flank, but he just going to be looking for kills, as Surfside Sushi will continue to go for it. But looks like we might see a run out here, folks, in just a second. Or no, as all 4 are stacked up. But they're playing patient as they're getting ready to drop. And he will drop. Kingfish will find another kill onto first team. That's another kill, and that'll be 1 dead. And CartoonGuyEthan will find a repick, and he gets another pick, but there's another one on the outside. And he gets picked off by Whiteboy, a triple kill. It's left up to player 1, as it's left to close the game for another kill. But he spots a person, but Potatoes, unfortunately, and Whiteboy gets a quad kill onto the top breach, which is not ideal for the normal defenders. Mistakes made by the attacker side, Polar Esports, pulling it back to overtime. We're going to see the Croix Bears and Polar Esports go to overtime. Remember, it's by 2 rounds, and typically this is the second time overtime has actually occurred in this tournament. Orange team will request a timeout, as they're going to use their own timeout just to discuss what went wrong. They're going to be on the attacker side, which is a vital round that they need for the other team to get an edge. Currently in the scoreboard, we have Kingfish having with a 2.0 KD with 14 kills, 8 kills with White Boy supporting him, and behind that, Joe Mama and Ian Man both with 9 kills combined. Unfortunately, Caden has yet to find a kill. While on the other side, Majestic Panda has not been finding kills on the attacker side, as he will be stuck at 9-6 from the attacker side, from the defender side, all the way to the attack and the end. While he will also be supported by CartoonGuyEthan and Better, which sums up a total of 13 kills summed up with Majestic Panda. All three of them have been found to find 23 kills in total. Well, actually, I stand corrected. 22 kills in total. Now, the kill distribution is very equal among this team. As we go back into the round, we're going to see that they're going to go downstairs to kitchen and cooking. They're going to go both down to kitchen, as we're going to see that the attackers are going to try one last time, possibly one last time, just to find another round, just for them to give them an edge. This is a vital round, folks. This will give a huge advantage or a huge disadvantage for the next round, as we're going to see that Kingfish has been running around, roaming and looking for kills all the time, and he picks off the team one by one. The attackers will spot the bombs, and we're going to see that Surfside Sushi, I stand corrected, we're actually spotting the bomb. We're going to see Gridlock being played. CartoonGuyEthan's actually going to switch it up to Ace, as the only denial is Bandit and also the Mute. This is a very good setup for the defender side, as Bandit and Mute are actually going to be played to deny. But Fuse is actually a vital play. If he can get some fuses down, he's actually going to get the stuff off the wall. He can get both the Mutes and the Bandits being played by Joe Mama and Kingfish. But that's if. It looks like they might go for a top control. Actually, Surfside Sushi and Bender will actually be playing Buck and Fuse, as above the site there's actually a bunch of wood floorings that you could actually destroy to see some sight. But it depends if they're going to go up top. Looks like CartoonGuyEthan's actually going to repel up top, as long as they go to the south side, as they start placing their utility on the defender side. Looks like no one's going to be roaming except for one person who gets the hatch. Jaeger will actually get the hatch, which is Ian Man, who's going to play into a reading room. As they're gonna both enter from the top side, as they're gonna look for the kills, and also they're gonna enter through the second floor and bring some help from above. As we're gonna see White Boy is actually gonna be playing above along. Actually, no, I stand corrected. Ian Man will actually be playing above, as they have access to up top. They're actually gonna start their attack from up top. And we're gonna see if Ian Man he actually rotates back down the site. This is unusual, as all attackers are above, the defenders are all down below. We're going to see one-sided attack between two floors. We're going to see that they're going to start bringing down some havoc onto both sides of the map. Fuses will go down. This is like a bunch of fuses. There's no one currently in A who's not providing any cover. If they had someone on the bottom floor, this would actually be vital to provide their attack, as they can support it by actually getting some more kills from the bottom. As we're going to see some first shots going out, as we see some contact. White Boy will get a kill onto CartoonGuyEthan as he rotates back up top, and he's going to find that there's actually a roamer up top into reading room, but will he spot another kill? It looks like their attack is going to continue going on, as White Boy is playing patient as he plays above. Minute left. Bender will actually find someone and damage him just a little bit, but actually misses shots. As another will be picked off, and White Boy will find another kill. And he will find a triple kill. He does not find the kill. White Boy will be down off of Surfside Sushi, and Ian Man will actually go assist him above by shooting back, as it's only a one-sided, but he doesn't realize that he's actually down. Jack will actually see that he's actually down, but he's wasting time on this person that is actually down. White Boy is completely down, but he doesn't realize it. There we go. He finds a kill, as player Juan will actually support him. Majestic Panda up top. Claymores will be placed. And 26 seconds left in the round. This is not enough time for the ideal attack. They don't even have the hatch open, so they cannot rotate over there. It looks like it's going to be a hard time to get in. As they only have 15 seconds left, there's not enough time to plant the bomb and kill all 4 people. Well, they're going to enter the site, but we're going to see someone playing. Kingfish is going to play this stairs. He's going to find a pick. He finds a pick onto Majestic Panda. It's player 1 left. Last one looking for a kill, and he does not find a kill. That brings him to overtime match point in favor of the Croix Bears, bringing it back 5 rounds. 5 incredible rounds, from 0 to 4 all the way to 5 to 4. This actually will be a great comeback of the century, as it's only going to be one of very common that we have not really seen in this tournament, bringing it back from that far. As we go into this 10th round, actually, or 9th round. Oh, actually, the 10th round is what we're going to go into. We're going to see Mira is going to be pulled out. As we see that Kingfish and White Boy have 25 kills. They're both in the double digits, and yet Majestic Panda has yet to find himself into the double digits. It's been a few couple rounds before he has found a kill. It's kind of collapsing for Polar Esports. This is their time to bring it back, as Polar Esports have won all their defensives so far, but they have not won a single attack. And that has gone for the Croix Bears too. They have not won a single attack, and they have only won their defenses. But can they bring it back? As we can probably go into overtime match point 5-4 and leading up the Croix Bears on the blue side. Thatcher will actually be brought out to support, but Ace will actually be brought out as well, which is actually useful. And no, actually, Joe Mama will switch off of Thatcher all the way to go to Sledge and or no, Thatcher and usually Hard Boost now are what are used to counter this, as they're gonna go play the same position and setup as they did before. Their setup's gonna go here, and they're gonna be a little bit of confusion on the defender side and what needs to be reinforced. As the attack starts, Kingfish and his team will actually start their attack on two different sides of the map, as they're going to go from the south side and the north side of the map as they start replaying up top. As they quickly get up to the top of the map, they have less than, with only 30 seconds burned. We're going to see that Kingfish is actually up top. We're going to see that one, they drop immediately. White Boy will actually drop immediately, going for a rush. As you saw, one drops, and then another one drops. It'll be Kingfish and also White Boy that drops without droning prior to their drop. I'm going to see that Mirror is being played by CartoonGuyEthan. CartoonGuyEthan will not spot the players, but he does know that they are in piano. As the whole team will kind of drop into red hallway, as we have 3 players left up top. Ian Man will actually drop as well to support them, and CartoonGuyEthan will actually be killed off the Mirror. Killed by White Boy and get picked off by Majestic Panda as it gets a refrag. The Mirror is open and there's more lines of sight that can be spotted, as Majestic Panda is holding a lot of the sight. Suicide Tissue will actually be finding some damage for himself, as he will get picked off. Bender will, Kingfish will walk up right stairs and he'll find another one. Kingfish finds 2. Player 1 and also Majestic Panda. And this is another one dead. That's 3 for Majestic Panda. No, not Majestic Panda, Kingfish. That's 4. 4 kills, finishing with 19 kills. And that is the game. 6-4 with 90 kills and 7 deaths. Supported by White Boy, going 11 and 8. Well deserved elite animation by Ace, played by Kingfish, almost dropping 20 kills that match, which is unusual for any typical match. Kind of collapsed for the defender side, as the Croix Bears will take it back all the way from 0-4 to 6-4. Must be a morale depleting for the Polar Esports. As we go into this next game, it will be on the map that is not decided yet. Well, there's an error that has occurred, and I will actually have to start another custom game, which I do not want to do, but it's gonna make me create another custom game. This is very unfortunate, as another custom game will be made. For some reason, it's making me play this damn custom game when I don't want to put this custom game, and it's making me wait for another custom game when we literally had all the people. It's gonna make me do this after we literally just had everyone in the game. But they want to do this, so To get everyone back in the match, I just have to invite both teams. Great first game. Alright, and we're gonna see that we are going to play on, I don't know what map, but it is going to be alright. Looks like I'm gonna invite the rest of the team. Alright. We're gonna see some weird emojis by Blazing Donut in chat. I'm very confused by this freaking. What even is this?
Yo, what happened?
There was an error with the server.
Alright, but
Jack, where's your team?
yes. And then my mic.
Are Wyatt, Jarek, and Zach still at your house?
Yeah, they're gonna. You wanna come over after?
I mean, it's kind of my parents are in bed, so I'll probably text them.
Bro. It's
I
literally
don't
my
know, bro.
house.
It's past 10, bro.
Good half, y'all. Good half.
What's the next map?
Clubhouse.
Alright. Defense or attack?
Attack.
Alright, I'll switch it. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how the hell that happened.
I don't either.
Yo, that was wild, bro. Where's the rest of your team, bro? We'll start at 10:20. That's when the game ended.
Here, I can invite Seth and Caden.
That's that guy kind of
Hello?
cracked. not gonna
Okay,
lie.
I'm inviting. Wait,
Dude, Kingfish makes me so bricked.
Oh my
True.
god, bro. We're not going like this right now, bro. No,
Bro,
there's
I've been
puddle
on a
right in between
Drake.
my pants.
Whatever you call it.
Yeah.
I've been listening to so much.
dude,
Drake.
I had no faith in that match. I'm not
It's
gonna lie.
I have all of Metro's album on my playlist. The whole thing.
You would be like that.
Well, good, GG.
No, but okay, the one with 21. Some of the songs aren't that bad.
Wait, Ethan, I have a question. Are we playing on
Yo.
Coastline
Yeah, that's
or
what I'm talking about.
Clubhouse
That's
first?
what I listen
Or
to.
next?
Clubhouse first.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Coastline first, but okay. Cool. Well,
Did I just say faggot out of nowhere?
what?
What the?
Sorry, no, hold on. I'm talking to. I'm not talking to you.
Oh my god, bro.
sorry.
Ian, this is
Bro,
being
I'm taking my shirt
streamed,
off.
dog.
Oh shoot!
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, even I
Caden,
caught
switch
that, bro.
teams. Huh?
I caught that, bro. Yeah, Ian, that's on the stream permanently, bro.
Oh.
Hey, that's
All right,
my
we'll
bad
start at
stream.
we'll start at
Ian's gonna
10:20. Yo, what?
canceled.
Ian, I might have to go
Hey, how
back
many
and
people are
clip
watching,
that.
Jeremy?
Will not say.
Damn.
It's a decent amount.
Like 40 million?
Yeah.
10
Hey, we're not those numbers yet. Hold up.
God, bro.
Oh wait, Seth, where'd our fifth go?
I invited him. Hold on.
Oh no.
I think I'll message him to restart his app.
Cooper, that was on stream, dude.
Oh, alright. I'll say this right now. I want Ian's nuts in my mouth.
You put on deodorant. I fucking stink right now.
Chia.
Oh, someone joined.
It wasn't our fifth.
Oh. I told him to restart his app. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
Jeremy said starting it at 10:20.
10:20. Yo, do I have permission to go back after this and clip the clip of Ian saying the F slur? Can I say that to my
I
camera
didn't
or
mean
something?
it.
If you
Like-
want.
Because I kind of need that for multiple group chats, multiple occasions.
Ian caught like.
For real.
Bro, no one told me
Said
this
it with
was streamed.
full chest, heart, everything, bro. Bro, we literally said it was streamed last time.
Shut up, Cooper.
Alright. I'm back.
Yo.
Where's Levi at? Or no, it's not Levi. It's Sebastian.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, Seth.
Yo, where's Sebastian at?
No clue. Jack, can you invite me to the party?
Yeah. It won't let me invite Sebastian.
Tell him to restart his app.
Alright, I have to call this motherfucker. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's being streamed. You can't say that.
Oh my bad.
What?
This is a PG stream.
I-
This is a PG
I don't-
stream.
Is it?
I don't know.
Because I definitely was a
Don't ask
PG
me.
when I was casting it.
Staring at what? Look
Well, I
at
mean,
his
Ian made it
face.
rated R.
Right at the beginning.
Hey,
of
don't
all
call my
those,
husband fat. Do not call my husband fat.
I will say what I want.
remarks.
I don't know you're talking to like that. I don't know who you're talking to like that. You're not talking to me.
I don't know what's going on right now.
I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back.
My hands are right here, Seth.
Oh, I guess we have to start in 2 minutes, and they only have a 4-man.
Bro, where is he? Oh my god, dude, he's like...
He's probably in the like T hunt or something.
1 minute warning. 1 minute warning.
I'm gonna check my Family Guy base. Nope. Yep.
There he is, fuck.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Sebastian, where the fuck were you?
I was busy. I had to use the bathroom, man. I had to take out my contacts.
It took you that long? It was like 10 minutes. It was more than 10 minutes, actually.
Alright, the game's gonna start in 30 seconds.
I had to call him.
Is everyone here?
Yeah, I'm here.
I think everyone's here. Just start now before someone leaves. Dude, the strawberry milk goes hard.
15 seconds.
Strawberry milk.
Alright. Jeremy, can you
Yeah,
give me
get,
your
like,
blessing?
The Hershey strawberry syrup. and you just put it in milk.
I need Jeremy's
Hey,
blessing.
Ian, Seth, Caden, White Boy.
All right, good luck to both teams
I'm back.
as we start.
And Polar
Alright, let's go.
mainly. GG.
All right, as we go into this second map, folks, and as the Croix Bears will get their first map of their own, as this is going to be a point lead against the Polar eSports. We're going to go into Clubhouse. Now, this map was actually played in the previous match against the Johnsons, and also Glazing Yakel, Thatcher the Ace. Yeah, that's a weird name to say, but I got it somewhat. All right. Whereas the first ban goes out from the Blues side. The Croix Bears will actually ban Fuse, which is actually never seen a Fuse ban on this map, but it looks like it'll be turned out to a Fuse ban for this one. Ace will actually be banned from the defender side by Polar eSports. They're gonna ban Ace. Huh. Ace is one of the hard breach operators, one of 3. There's actually Habana, Ace, and also Thermite. And they're also gonna ban Cade, which is unusual as they can use it for themselves. They're gonna ban Cade for them as they can use Cade. It's actually kind of unusual. Defenders will ban the attackers will ban Cade. Wait. Yeah, the attackers will ban Cade. Okay, that's typical. But they're gonna ban Ace, which I did not expect. And the last ban, Capcan. Get those Capcan traps out on both sides so that you do not have to look at those doorways and get one tapped by a Capcan trap. Alright, as the first round of the second map will actually go into the CCT reader room played by the LaCroix Bears. As they're gonna the attacker side is gonna bring a strong setup with a Jackal, Thatcher, and Thermite. This is usually what you want to see. This is typical. And Afinka, this actually is a very strong setup for the attacker side for this site, as it can be very detrimental for the site as they take a control of it. Usually the B site is where we want to take control of. If you get the wall open, you can have access to a lot of the site and get able to plant. If this wall is open wide where Ian Man is, this wall can actually be used for a lot of cover, and once the bomb is down, it is very unlikely that defenders will actually win. As this seems like a pretty standard setup as we go into the upstairs top floors. Caden will actually be playing Rook, is supporting his team. He may have not gotten the most kills last round, but he may support his team by providing armor for his team, which provides a little bit of extra health, which is 20 health for himself. Kingfish will actually be going for a spawn peek, but will he spot one? He kind of does spot one, and he won't find the head. He kind of misses it. Kind of misses the opportunity, and he's looking. Oh, and he flicks over. Attempting to find a headshot, but he actually does not. Seems like Kingfish has actually been quite spawn peeking for a lot of rounds. As we're gonna see that we're gonna go upstairs for the attack as they start their attack. We're gonna see that claymores are actually being placed on the attacker side to prevent runouts. Now we're gonna see the Thermite and Thatcher combo actually gonna go down as Bender starts to get Thatcher, as Bandit's not going to be bandit tricking as they reinforce the hatch and rotate between garage. As he'll spot ahead, he'll find White Boy as he's stuck into the debris. As we will see that Bender will actually get the first kill for the round and for the map. Actually, Jermama's going to be swinging wide, possibly looking for a kill. He's going to be prone on the ground, but he retreat back into cover. We're going to see that Ian Man's playing garage, and it's not going to be very protected well. As you can see that they have direct access to site, but they're actually not going to take opportunity of it. We have 2 people swinging wide, Caden and also Joe Mama playing site as Kingfish is roaming. As we're going to see that the 2 people are stacked up on top, and we're going to see that Kingfish looks for a kill as he does another run out. But Majestic Panda will actually be supported by player 1 as he's droned out, and Bender will actually get damaged by Ian Man all the way into garage. as being searched for, as there's probably going to be another round out going by Kingfish. Another round out goes out, but he does not find the pick, as we still got a minute left, as the attackers can easily get control of all of the site if they know what they're doing. They can easily get control of all of the site as gridlocks are being placed, as Ian Man gets damaged a little bit by the thermite, and he finds a kill. Majestic Panda getting a pick for himself onto Joe Mama. That's a person into sight, as we're going to see that 48 seconds left, as it's still Kingfish alive, as they're stacking up onto the site, as Ian Man is going to go for a long flank, but will it be in time as he tries, as Bender's already in sight, as Ian Man's looking on a flank. We're gonna see that start smoking, and we're gonna see that CartoonGuyEthan is actually gonna start planting. And then as Kingfish down, a double kill for Bender. And we're gonna see that the whole site's collapsing, and there's only one left. Ian Man is down, and that's a flawless round. No attackers died that round. As we see that one ran out, and whoa, some very sloppy aim by player Juan, but he still finds the kill. Alright, as they will bring it back to CCTV in cash room, they're gonna attempt to get a different setup in order to take back a site and get a point onto that round. Looks like they're gonna change up the setup. Instead of being a bandit, Email will actually be playing mute, as Joma will actually be playing Maestro to provide his teams with some information. Now, looks like CartoonGuyEthan is actually playing Habana, expecting that they're going to go downstairs, but will he switch back onto the Thermite and Thatcher for up top if they do go up top? As we're going to see, the ideal ranked play style is going to be played as there's going to be a rotate into red, and will there be a rotate into garage? But no, there will not be a rotate into garage. As drones will be destroyed. You see the typical setup as everyone starts reinforcing. There's still 7 reinforcements up, as they have 10 seconds left in the round to use those 7 reinforcements. But now it dropped down to 5.
5 seconds to go.
They realize that they actually did go up top, and they're gonna bring the same setup as they go back up top to they bring the Thermite and Thatcher combo, which is actually one of the strongest setups. This is actually one of the strongest setups I've seen from the attacker side during this series of matches, as Polar Esports will actually bring a very strong setup of Thermite, Thatcher, Gridlock, and also Jackal with also a Finka. This supports every single aspect of getting the wall. It supports clearing all the flankers, and Kingfish might go for another run out as he's looking for another kill, but as they're trying to go up top, Bender is also looking at the angle. So will CartoonGuyEthan spot him? He does spot him, but he gets headshot. Wow, that is unexpected, as CartoonGuyEthan does not actually kill Kingfish, as I thought it would be the complete opposite. Ian Man is going to play a passive angle. He's still looking into sight and holding a tight angle. That's pretty nice. As he gets run out on, player 1 could use his Finka boost, but he's not going to use it currently. He's not using any action to revive him. He swings wide and he still dies no matter what. Now one will actually be down. That is Ian Man, Suicide Sushi finding his own kill as he gets spotted. As another one will be down. This is for White Boy will find the damage, but and Kingfish will find the kill onto player 1 and Suicide Sushi. Now this is very collapsing for the attacker side, as Majestic Panda brings it back and finds one, but he's still left in a 1v3 as they're all stacking up against the site, and a run out will be used, and he tries to go for a run out, but he actually does not find the kill and cannot see this line of sight, as Jomal will be going on his cans and actually being useful using his cans, providing the information for his team, trying to damage the Jackal just a little bit, and the camera will be destroyed. As there's one stacked up, and that one Rook will actually be dead, and another run out will actually come out, and Kingfish will find the kill. That is 3 kills for Kingfish, and it's well distributed around the team. As they're actually going to bring it down to Church and Arsenal, they were right about going up top, as they believed that they could win it the previous round, and they did win it, surprisingly. Now, typically for the attacker side, if there is a flawless round, you do not want to go that side again. But they actually did and prove them wrong that they could actually win it. Now, a different setup is actually going to be brought up as not really much utility is going to be brought out except for cameras from the defender side, bringing Maestro and also Valkyrie for both cameras. Maestro currently has 2 cameras that you could use lasers with, and Valkyrie has 3 black eyes that you can actually find cameras, use cameras and find utility with. eMan's gonna start placing his Valkyrie eyes in smart spots so he can find a place where he could hide it, as he can actually hide that in the light, but he realizes that he can't. He's searching for a spot to place the black eyes, but he's cannot. Joe Mama will place his camera in also into blue, as one of the black eyes will actually be placed into construction.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion. Let them go.
As they drone out the site, there's still 9 reinforcements on the board, and Joe Mama is currently the only one reinforcing, as there's still 8 reinforcements on the road. Currently they did not get the hatch, as one goes for a spawn piece. Kingfish playing very aggressive, trying to find more kills. He does not find a hit marker, but he actually is getting shot from multiple angles. He lights up a bunch of the team, but he cannot find a bunch of angles. Kingfish will retreat and stop his spawn peek. As another piece will go out from Kingfish, trying to search for another kill, as he's playing very aggressive, as he's being droned out, as all the attackers are being stacked up against here. As that's one that goes into, and he does not find the kill on Kingfish. Bender finding the kill onto Kingfish. That is huge. First pick for the round. Playing very aggressive, did not go well for the attacker side, as you can possibly see that there's a lot of pressure going on to the attacker side, as he finds another kill. Bender finding a kill and destroying the site, as there's no one currently in B, as they could easily just walk into site if they were droning it, but he realizes that there's no one back inside, but there's actually some rotating back into site. So Mama looking for a kill as he's spraying, but Bender is so low on health that he doesn't realize, as one goes to the back of the site, and eMan will actually be playing. His C4 goes out, and he will miss as the attacker starts to run. But this is a lot of pressure. This is not a position you want to be in for the defender side, as it's some terrible pressure. As he rotates out, he realizes that there's not too many defenders onto the side. Majestic Panda will actually spot the cat. He will spot the freaking Joe Mama, and he'll actually get a kill. Now this is very open for the site, as he realizes that both are in church, as they're stacked up and they're trying to find pressure, and he finds some kills. But eMan tries to run in, but he does not find the kill, and the last kill will go to Majestic Panda. Another flawless round for the attacker side. Both sides have actually shown some very strong weak points, and as there's been 2 flawless rounds by the attacker side, both points being flawless rounds. Each were picked off one by one, starting with Kingfish on that round by Bender, getting a huge pick onto Kingfish, usually trying to play aggressive and shutting down the first pick. As we go into the last attack for the attacker side, which is played by the Polar eSports, they're actually going to switch after this round, as this is going to also be the LaCroix Bears' last defense on this side, as they're going to bring it down to Church and Arsenal, as this is the last round before they switch sides. It seems pretty even, with only the Polar eSports in a lead of 1-2. Keep in mind, the blue side, currently the LaCroix Bears, has still a map onto the attacker side, which is the Polar eSports. A different setup will actually be brought out, as they still believe that they can win this site, as they're actually using their reinforcements this side. They actually have 7 reinforcements used currently, and there's still 7 on the board, or 3 reinforcements used and 7 still on the board. As we're going to see Kingfish go on another roam, we're going to see that his teammates will actually be supported back into the site, as Kingfish will probably get the hatch, and he is getting the hatch, as they made the mistake last time, as CartoonGuyEthan will actually be playing Thermite. Now this is not typical for typical for this site, as you actually do want to play Habana. Another spawn peek will go out by Kingfish. It will do some damage to Cartoon Guy Ethan. This guy continually starts to spawn peek and play aggressive, but this could cost him his team the round if he continues to be aggressive. Bender is currently looking for a pick as he's getting droned out into kitchen as they start picking out, as Kingfish is still on the roam looking for more kills. As they're already stacked up onto the kitchen window. Actually, Kingfish is gonna get the hatch. Kingfish has got the hatch 3 times. You're gonna see the Kingfish looking for another pick, but he keeps going on the roam game as he keeps running around as the attackers continue to put some more pressure onto kitchen, as there's going to be a kill hole and he'll get picked off. Bender will die to the kill hole. It's Kingfish finding his own kill for himself, and it'll actually return back to site. As you have a minute 37 left in the round, we're going to see that they're going to continue to bring pressure onto the kitchen and look for the B site, but there's still 2 stacked on top. And we're going to see that one actually gets a pick. Surfside Sushi finds a pick onto White Boy, which is actually one of the people in sight, as Kingfish will go on to another roam and try to go clear it out. But McKinney win his gunfight. He will go upstairs and actually he will not be challenged by the attackers. He's playing smart, but he's playing off sides. As Kingfish is going to peek from above, trying to search for a kill, and he doesn't find the Capital. As he spots one, he damages him, but it's not enough damage. Kingfish will also go, as we have a minute left in the round. Cartoon Guy Ethan will finally get the construction tunnel as they continue the pressure on top of the site. As Majestic Panda will probably get picked off, and Majestic Panda does get picked off by Kingfish. As Kingfish is on another roam, ready for another kill. Cartoon Guy Ethan will find a kill for himself. And Capital will be spotted. As there's only a minute left, there's not much you can do about the roamer. This is the time that you need to go. You have 30 seconds left. This is for the attacker side. You need to start being aggressive. As defenders are playing passive, as they're gonna get ready for it to. They need to be aware of this. And Kingfish will actually be in a gunfight with the Capital, and he'll actually get down. That's huge for the. As the planter will start going off, we're going to see that Ian Man and Joan Mama are actually going to try to go. Ian Man and Kaden are the last 2 alive, but the stuns actually provide him with cover, as it's Ian Man in tunnel. And we saw Ian Man playing below. And that's a triple kill. Ian Man is the only one left against a 1v2. Can he clutch it against first team? As the drones are going out, trying to spot the diffuser. Capital still has his 2 bolts that he could use for to fire it. And he's not being spotted as the attacker is playing patient with 15 seconds left on the clock. Ian Man has to find 2 kills and also defuse the bomb. Reminder, it takes 7 seconds to defuse the bomb. As he's going to go for the kill, he gets off. That is not enough time for Ian Man. Ian Man tries to go for a kill, gets some damage. Will he find the kill? No, he will not. That'll be another round for Polar Esports, 1-3. As it's only Kaden with Kingfish. Sorry. Now with 5 kills, as again, it's being equally distributed on Polar Esports, as they have 6, 5, 4, and 1-1. As the other opposing side, the Croix Bears, only have 1 person with 5 kills, and no people with above 1 kill. So this is not what you really want for an ideal team. This is what you want the kills to be distributed. Ying will actually be brought out for this round as a round switch. The LaCroix Bears will actually be on the attacker side, and the Polar Esports will actually be on the defense side. So they're gonna bring it down to Church and Arsenal for the first round, and it seems that they are not gonna be. They're not gonna bring too much utility, except for the 2 cams, Valkyrie and also Echo. Echo has 2 drones that can provide some drunk and stun their teammates that or stun their enemies that anyone's in sight. They're actually gonna bring 2 hard breaches and a Thatcher, which is Ian Man is gonna play. Ian Man is gonna play Thermite himself, while Kingfish is gonna play Habana, trying to get all those hatches, as well as Thatcher trying to support, making and guaranteeing that they get all those hatches.
seconds to insertion.
As we go into this 5th round, we're gonna see that
5 seconds to go.
the Croix Bears are actually gonna switch it up. They're gonna switch off their defense. They're gonna have multiple stunts and actually annoying operators like Dokubi, Blitz, and also Ying. Ying provides a bunch of stuns while Blitz provides a stun on his shield, while Dokubi provides some noise canceling by calling your phone. As we're gonna see that Surfside Sushi is gonna roam for himself. We're gonna see that the first 4 defenders are actually gonna be inside. This is gonna be a push straight onto the garage side. We're gonna see that they've already entered the building. Dokubi and also Blitz going on a roam clear for themselves. They're gonna start roaming and clearing the whole site without any notice or any drones. This could cost them a life on one of the sides, as they'll actually split up. As Blitz will go down blue and Dokubi will continue to clear out the bar. As Blitz will actually decide to drone. Going into the side there, we're gonna have Ian Man and Kingfish going for the construction, as Joe Mama is still yet to be seen onto the map. We have 2 minutes left in the round as Joe Mama finally recollects back with his team. First call will actually be going out as they see that the Blitz is pushing forward, looking for sound cues. But will he spot? And the drone will actually go out as they're seeing, as they're getting ready for a push onto this side, but they're not realizing that there's actually a person on this side who's standing, and it's going to be the Aruni, which is Bender, playing passive. And that would be a pick off for Surfside Sushi on the roam. You'll get Ian Man's trying to get the hatch, and Bender will be picked off all the way on the bottom floor. And this provides less cover for the defender's side, as they actually do need help in B side. This can easily be taken. If CartoonGuyEthan is killed, this can easily be taken. Where's the other defenders? Majestic Panda is trying to hold the main stairs, and that's another one, a triple kill for Kingfish. As an Echo Drone will be destroyed, they're going to be into sight and they're going to be ready to plant. But the bomb is yet to be unseen out of sight, as Joe Mama will bring the bomb from all the way, and the rotate will actually be made. As Majestic Panda will find a kill onto the Blitz. That's another kill, and the planter will possibly be killed as one is going to flank. And that is another kill for the attacker side, as it's only a 1v2 and a 1v1 left. A triple kill for Kingfish, and it's only player 1 left who's aiming at the floor like his controller disconnected. And the potato shots will go, and he'll miss the shot. His controller disconnected? Like, why was he aiming at the floor? I do not understand that, folks. Bobby was aiming at the floor, but he was aiming at the floor, as we're going to see some more kills getting picked up as White Boy will start carrying his weight, and as well as Kingfish bringing in more kills for his team as the site collapses. As the defenders did not play that properly, as they only had 2 people in sight with no coverage or any rotates back into sight, and this, as they were both killed, it just provided the attackers free access to sight in order to plant. Looks like the defenders of the Polar Esports are actually going to bring it up top to Gym and Bedroom. They're going to bring a Castle Strat out, and instead of Bender, they're going to bring a Mute for the mirror setup in Gym and Bedroom. Now this is a very strong setup, but it seems like it cannot be denied, as Habana, Thatcher, and Thermite will actually be played.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Surfside Sushi playing the ideal castle setup. This is where you usually want to place your castles and make sure that the attackers cannot shoot the Mute onto this doorway where player 1 has just crossed. As attackers will drone out each side, they're going to realize that they're not in CCTV, and then they actually went up top to upstairs to Gym and Bedroom. As the defenders are actually using all their reinforcements this time. They have 2 reinforcements left, which is very typical in an ideal site. You want to mirrors will still be out, and there's no rotate between the site. Now, this is not what you want to do in the prep phase. You want to have everything done. This is what the prep phase is for. If you have everything done and you're caught lacking, if there is a rush, you're not going to be able to handle it. Your team is not going to be able to handle it. As we go into the round, we're going to see that it's actually switched off, and Kingfish will be playing Habana. Now, Habana is not an ideal operator for this site to get this part of the site, as some weird placements are actually going to go by, as the X Kairos will be jammed and you cannot get the it. As Joe Mama is playing Thatcher, not supporting the Habana, as they're on the complete opposite side. But Joe Mama seems to be repelling up to support. As 2 minutes go into the round, we're gonna see that it starts running over, and Joe Mama looks like he's gonna go support the Habana, as Mute's gonna stay on the wall and he's gonna try to bandit trick it. Well, Mute trick it actually. Now that is very interesting. Mute tricking is not very common, but it is doable. Let's see if we can actually get it down. Let's see if we can get it. And you can't mute trick it, but he doesn't realize that mute tricking is not ideal, and you cannot use that. But there's actually gonna be a mirror. It's gonna get the mirror, and they're popping the mirror. This is not what you want to do. They have direct access into the site by having lines of sight into it. Now that is very terrible for the defender side. As it's all collapsing, Caden is playing close. As both people are peeking, we're getting closer and closer to the site. As they're trying to get it, Bavender will pick him off, getting the headshot. As there's another one that goes in, as they're repelling off, switching to both sides. More gunfire will go off, and White Boy will get another kill. As Kingfish will find a kill for himself, as Bender tries to rotate out. As this is collapsing to the defender side, there's so many angles to look for, as White Boy will actually be in the site, and one will be playing below, but will not be spotted by the mirror, and will actually get killed. Why is he going in a Gemini? Now that's very unusual, as there's 3 attackers still left. Joe Mama is still trapped into the logistics office with the diffuser, as Kingfish finds another pick on the player. Juan himself just proned into there. Now it's just up to Surfside Sushi. He's working on a flank, and looks like CartoonGuyEthan is playing it by himself, as diffuser is down. We only have 1 left, as that's another one gets a pick, as they know that diffuser's down. There's 20 seconds left. It's only the diffuser's down, and he finds he misses the shot, and that's an opportunity miss, as he's gonna go try to plant the bomb, and Surfside Sushi will find the kill onto Kingfish. Very well played by the defender side. Bit of scratchy aim, but that's okay, as it got them the round. Now it still seems pretty one-sided, as Caden has yet to get a kill in these 2 maps, as it's going to match point to Polar Esports. This is a very tight game, as the Croix Bears already have a map of themselves, as Kingfish is carrying their team with 10 and 4, and White Boy is supporting it with 4 kills. As we have another distributed thing, but player Juan seems to be caught lacking on his side of the scoreboard, as we've seen this in previous games, except for the last match. We have actually seen player Juan carry his weight and get a couple of kills for himself. As we go back up into CCTV, we're going to see Bandit that's being played to deny Thermite, and Bandit tricking is actually better than Mute tricking. That's more doable, but they're actually not going to bring a Thatcher. Thatcher is what Joe Mama played instead of Jackal to support the Habana, which was played by Kingfish on the previous round. But they're going to bring a different setup. Ian Man is actually going to be playing the Hard Breach for this round. There seems to be a bit of confusion in the setup, as it looks like the defenders are not aware of what they're setting up. As player Juan is just standing there, confused like his... Oh, nope, his controller did not disconnect. Alright, as they're going to make a rotate. And alright, friendly fire is now active. The whole attacker side will spawn on the east side, except for 1 person, and that is... Who is that? Who did not spawn? Oh, it's gonna be... Oh, they all spawn on this side. They all spawn on this side. They're getting ready to get the wall. Maverick will actually be getting the wall. And they will get the Joe Mama will find a kill for himself as they get the bandit. They realize that, and with that nitro, they'll actually be damaging themselves. So as they get the wall, the Maverick will actually be played. That's another kill as Surfside Sushi gets peeks by Kingfish through the hole. This is not what you want to be doing on the defender side, just because there's a thermite. That's a pick and defuse. Wait, no, that's not a diffuser down. I'm sorry, I apologize for that. As CartoonGuyEthan pulls it back by making it a bit more balanced for himself. As CartoonGuyEthan still has a nitro cell that can be played from below, as White Boy is getting ready to enter the site, supported by his teammates Ian Man and also Joe Mama playing on the rappel. We're gonna see that Valkymes have still not been placed as they're joining out the site. They're ready. You realize that they're ready to enter the site. So there's only one person onto site, which is. And you find the one tap. Kingfish will find the one tap onto Majestic Panda. Now the whole site's gonna be collapsing in just a second as one is in sight. And player one does not realize, but he'll actually get the kill. One kill onto them, and then Ian Man will actually be spotted. And then if C4 will not be going from below, player one finds a double kill for himself. And he does not find the second kill. It's up to CartoonGuyEthan as he's the last one. As he cannot find the kill. This is very messy for CartoonGuyEthan as he has low health, and Ian Man will find the kill onto CartoonGuyEthan as they walk straight into sight, as it's still one-sided for LaCroix Bears. Actually, Ian Man and Joe Mama have both picked up 2 and 1 kills. Ian Man picking up 2 kills that round, and Joe Mama picking up a kill for himself. It is bringing it to match point. Will it go to another overtime? Polar eSports only needs 1 round to secure the bag, as they are going to go to Church and Arsenal, as they thought that it worked out somewhat better for them, as Echo's actually going to be brought out, as the attacker side was planning to bring Monty, but they're going to switch off of it. Now this seems like no hard breach for the attacker side, which is very unusual for an attack of this team. As usually they bring a hard breach. As we go down to the bottom floor, we're going to see that the defenders are actually going to be prepping their site. As Jack will be played by Joe Mama, possibly finding those winners and seeing if they can be cleared out. Ian Mel will be the one to first spot both the bomb sites and also spot the players, as his drone will get destroyed. As Majestic Panda will actually be getting the hatches, but Majestic Panda seems to be only playing in motorcycle, but that is not usually when you want to be stacked up for your team. As if it happens again, previously they lost this round because only 2 people were in the site. As they actually do create rotates this time. Actually do create rotates for making it harder for the attacker side just to enter in. As we're going to see a very unusual setup from the attacker side. This doesn't seem like a winning side attack if they're all going to start rushing garage, but there's no hard breach or hard breach denial, so it does not seem typical. As they start entering into the building, Kingfish will actually be droning for himself, and he's getting ready to enter. As he sees that blue is clear, he's going to be the first one in, and he's getting close to the site as his teammates are supporting him. Joe Mama playing behind and dropping down as well. Looks like there's going to be 3 or 4 that drop down. Looks like it's going to be a blue side push, as there's only a Pinko playing by himself. And that's 1 down. Kingfish finds a kill for himself, as Bender will be dead. And CartoonGuyEthan will get a pick onto Joe Mama using a C4. And one side of the attack will be open, as it is open to the attackers, as both sides can be starting to attack. Kingfish will be finding the picks for himself, swinging wide, looking for kills. One will be picked off, and more shots will be fired back. White Boy is playing by himself, as he's playing into the main stairs. Now this is a good crossfire, as they're getting ready to drone out and get into the building. Now impact will actually go up, but it will not damage them. And he will get a shotgun kill onto CartoonGuyEthan, but he's in the line of sight. But he's not gonna peek. White Boy's not gonna peek, but he's in the line of sight. This is not where you want to be, and he finds the pick eventually. Oh, and Majestic Panda will find the pick back on. More picks go off, as Surfside Sushi was working on his own flank. He's working with a pistol. This is not what you usually want to do. And Kaylee is actually working by himself, and he gets picked off. That is the game. They were almost brought it back again for another kill, but Majestic Panda shuts it down. And Surfside Sushi and Majestic Panda get 18 kills total, as Kingfish cannot pull his team's weight too much as he goes and gets 13 and 5 kills. Incredible by both these teams. Looks like we're going to go to a third map, which is actually going to be played on Coastline to decide who wins and goes to verse the team that actually got a name change, so I can't really say that name. So keep in mind, folks, this is the winner's bracket. As we go into this next match, I might have to restart the lobby again, and I do not want to restart the lobby again. An error has occurred. What is surprising about this game? I don't know why. It's very annoying. I don't know why I have to do this every freaking time. This is freaking annoying. Why the hell do I gotta every freaking time I just gotta reset the damn match, and it's like why do I gotta do this? As we go into another map, we'll see another 10-minute break, and we're gonna actually be playing in 10 minutes as we go start at 11:10. Oh man, I gotta restart again. This is not what I want to do, and I gotta invite the whole team again. Oh man, the server keeps restarting. It's pissed me off. We're gonna start at 11:10.
Wait, Ian, we're defending first, right? Hello?
Yeah, we'll start at 11:10, and I believe you guys are defending first.
Okay, cool. Can we switch Caden out for someone else?
Seth, why isn't Cooper and Caden and other guy joining?
White boy joined. I'll invite Caden. I invited Caden.
Good half, y'all. Good half.
It's not. Dad, can you invite Cooper? It's not letting me invite him.
Yeah, I am.
Hold up, guys. I gotta do my Duolingo.
Okay.
Quale? Ai.
Cani.
Ghiaccio.
Jack, go back to party chat real quick.
We sub out.
Oh,
wait,
shit,
Is it too
okay.
late to?
Hey, boys.
What the heck?
Wait, is Deuce on?
Well, you You haven't friended.
Okay, well Deuce isn't on. I guess Caden will have to do. Caden, switch teams.
What? Oh shit, my bad.
Caden, we're defending first.
Caden, you're so stupid.
Shut up.
God
I was looking to
dang
see
it,
if
bro.
Deuce was here.
Oh, a rectangular prison. What grossed you out so much in a relationship that you...
What the fuck?
Good night to everyone. Not calling anyone out tonight. Everyone gets a good night tonight.
Yo. Wait, is Ethan here? Is Ethan in the game chat? Take that as a no. Where'd my AirPod go? Did I put it in my pocket? No, it's right here.
What's going on? So waiting on that Sigma music check.
Yo, Majestic Panda. I have a question.
Yeah.
What's your sensitivity?
We're ready, y'all.
I have 100.
Okay. It just looked like super high. I was wondering what you were playing on.
Oh no, I'm playing on PS5. Right? I have 100 sensitivity. My vertical's 35 though.
Oh, okay. I actually used to play on that.
Yeah.
I know I'm low
I'm
sense. I
shutting this
can't
shit
play
off.
high sense
This is so
anymore.
fucking cringe. Oh my god.
That's just my OG settings when I used back in the day. I like
Wait,
stopped
you
playing a
play
while
on
ago.
PS5? You
Yeah.
have a PS5, Levi?
Yeah.
He does.
Oh,
If you
shit.
guys
Don't tell
want, you could start the
Jordan.
match now.
Don't tell Jordan, bro. Don't tell Jordan, no. No, she
You
guys
saw
wanna
it.
start the
I
match
don't think
now or
she
no?
knew.
Clip it!
What'd
Clip
she
it!
do?
Clip it!
Just
No.
tell her it's a PS4.
Jordan, if you're watching the stream, no, I don't actually have one.
You wanna
Clip
Do you
it!
guys
you wanna start it
stream,
now?
bro?
Yeah. Do you just want to start it? Wait,
We're
hold
ready.
on. I want to make
We're
sure my
all here,
team's
I
here.
think.
Ian, are you here?
Except for Sebastian, maybe.
Sebastian, this motherfucker.
Ian, White Boy, are you here?
Silence.
I don't know where Sebastian's at.
I don't know where my team's at. Hold on.
I mean he's here, but like he's in the game, but he's not here. He's AFK. Or I guess AFC. He's on a controller.
We're all on control.
Bro, I've never heard anyone
so.
say AFC. What the heck?
I know, like
Dude,
Because he's on a
AFC, like
controller. away
you know,
from the
even
keyboard.
though
AFC, bro.
it's just
AFK
stupid. Like, don't say it.
is away from keyboard.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But I don't know. It just sounds normal though.
yeah, it's just like everyone's always says that shit.
Too
Just stick
bad.
with it.
What?
It's just
Should I
become
light
like
a candle?
a turn.
All
You should
right.
light
Should I
a
perform a
a
seance
joint.
before this next match
You
starts?
should.
Should we start
you
it?
should light a backwood.
I mean, Sebastian's not
yeah, you
here,
can,
but
if you want.
Sebastian,
He's here.
I'll call him. He's charging his phone right now.
He's here.
He is?
Hold on.
Oh,
Cooper, are you here?
Yes,
No,
I'm Cooper. I'm here.
No.
Are you related to
Oh, he's
Ryan
here.
Reynolds?
bruh.
Ian, are you here?
All right, I have a confirmation from
Ian
the blue
alive?
side, but I need a confirmation from it
A
Ian Man
confirmation for what?
28.
to start the game.
Yo, Ian, man. Yo, Ian, how'd you do on that e-contest?
What?
Bro, what?
I love these fucking like game chats in between the rounds, dude.
Bro,
Wait, I have some. Wait.
it's a 4v5, bro, in this tournament. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, bro.
No, I have one. Guys,
You know 1v5?
who's that? Hey,
No, it's a, I mean, it
You're
could be a
gonna be
2v5
flashbacks.
because white boys always helping me out.
Hey, watch this.
That's true.
I know, honey, but if you give it a little time, I'm sure you'll get over her. Just like you got over your hamster dance Tourette syndrome.
I'm here, by the way.
Okay, we can start it.
Alright, yeah. Turn that down. Turn that
Here
down.
we go.
Hey, good luck, guys. Good luck.
Look.
As we go into the final map, this is map 3 of LaCroix Bears versus Polar Esports. This will be the decider of who goes to the losers bracket and who continues on to the losers bracket or to the winners bracket. And I'm sorry if I stand corrected. As we go into the next week. As the first ban will actually come out from the LaCroix Bears, and they're going to end up banning Ying. I'm actually very surprised because Ying was not played by Polar Esports at all, but they're going to ban Ying anyways as a throwaway ban. And the attackers, the Polar Esports, will actually continue to ban as they're attacking on the first side. Usually this is when you want to do a throwaway ban. And they're gonna ban Fuse. What? I'm confused about these bans now. I've never seen these in my life. Now these are usually what you see in the lower ranks of Rainbow Six Siege, but I will not comment. No comment. And to the final one, as Polar Esports, well, no, Polar Esports will actually ban on the defensive side. Well, what? Well, okay. Wamai will be banned. Wamai also is like Jaeger. He collects all the grenades, stuns, and also things like that. But he will be banned, so it would just be Jaeger to delete all those grenades, stuns, and all the good stuff. So let's see. Cap can be banned. Okay, that's yeah, that's not bad. Very interesting choice of bans, but Capcan will be banned, so they do not have to worry about walking into Capcan traps. As we go into this first round, the LaCroix Bears are going to take it up top to the second floor to Hookah Lounge and Billiards. This is the first site that usually is the best site, as it's been played by most ranked players and has the highest pick rate for Coastline. As they're going to bring a similar setup from both sides, Majestic Panda, they're all going to be playing their comfortable operators that they like to play all the time.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
As they start this round, we're going to see the unusual setup as CartoonGuyEthan will bring Lion. Lion and Finkel will be brought out, but Lion has not been a useful operator in the past 4 seasons when he got nerfed very badly. mind, used to be one of the best operators in the game at his time, and now he's actually currently one of the worst operators of the game. He's one of the lowest pick rates, and Frost will be brought out as Frost playing Frost mats, as 3 Frost mats will be played in Hookah Lounge. This is
5 seconds to go.
no comment. All right, no comment on those Frost mats, but we're gonna see Ian Man gonna go for a spawn peek. Ian Man is gonna go for a spawn peek onto the Spender side, but will he get a spot onto Bender? That's the real question. That might be the first pick of the round, or will he get denied? He actually sees him moving, but he potatoes a shot. He misses and panics. Bender is being very slow for a reaction rate, as he could get a 1-tap. As the attacker side is going to go from the east side, and they're going to waste some time by spending spawning on the other side of the map to rotate to this side of the map for their start plan of attack. As well, Serviceside Sushi will actually get the first pick, as Osa will get the first pick and be the first one to get the pick onto. But one's playing close right next to him. It is actually gonna be. Who is it? It's actually gonna be Caden playing right next to him. As he's being currently droned out, the impact grenade will actually go out. He's just being droned out as we have the defenders spread out and not helping the site. Now this could be very dangerous for the defenders, as if they realize that there's no one in sight, they could just walk through the site and start going guns blazing. But they are not ready. The attackers could easily just start going in and planting the bomb, but they're not taking advantage as the defenders are not on site. It's only one person stacked up on site, and 1 versus 4 usually does not turn out right. As the first peek will go in, Surfside Sushi as still a 5v4, and they have a minute left. Nosa is usually not typically played on this side of the map, but yeah, as we'll spot the Kaden will be the only one to hold it by himself. Now this is Kingfish is trying to peek, but he's actually rotating back to site. Now they could have taken an opportunity a long time ago, but one would be playing below stairs. We're going to see CartoonGuyEthan playing on the bottom side as he's getting ready for the attack. Now CartoonGuyEthan is actually going to push up the stairs. He might find a pick. He does find a pick on the Kaden, and he doesn't find another pick as Joe Mama shuts it down as he tries to go up the white stairs. Now the attackers can easily just walk in, but they're not going to take the opportunity. This whole round there's been one person onto the site trying to hold it, but Kaden's still not on it as Ian Man tries to walk over, and Kingfish is going to find a kill. As another one enters the site, we're going to see that Majestic Panda is finding his own 15 seconds left to get a plant down. But we don't realize it. And that's another kill for Ian Man. Ian Man is down. Majestic Panda will be lit up. There's going to be one person who's not going to be covering. Joe Mama, player 1 is actually not going to be covering. Joe Mama playing a very good defense by supporting his team. This is a very attacker-sided round, but they do not take the opportunity at all, as there's only one person in sight. Terrible droning by Polar eSports. The whole round, there was only one person onto that site, but there was one cam, which was the Maestro cam, that was looking at it, and they decided not to capitalize on the lack of defenders that were ready to defend it.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
As they go back into the second best site, or possibly debatable, one of the second highest pick rates of Cosine, which is going to be downstairs into kitchen and service. Kitchen and service is usually one of the better sites of the two. Now can be played first, or if they wanted to, but they actually did win their round. Jaeger will actually be brought out instead of Ian Man playing Frost as the previous round.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Station placed.
Attackers objective is to defuse the bomb.
As we go into this next attack, we're gonna see that we have two attackers spawning on the north side of the map, while we have another attacker spawning on the east side, going to the main entrance. As the formation starts to attack, there's gonna be only one roamer, and he's gonna be searching for his spawn peak, and he does find this. Oh, he doesn't. Kingfish, a common spawn peak, but he actually gets shut down by the same spawn peak. CartoonGuyEthan will find the kill onto Kingfish. That is a 4v5 already. As Surfside Sushi will get a kill onto White Boy for the drone. Huh? Huh? An RC car explosive drone will find a kill? Huh? Now keep in mind, folks, that takes like 5 seconds to detonate. It's pretty easy to run away from it. As it's already a 5v3, they're all stacked up onto one side of the map. As one will rotate back in, man, and try to find another kill, but he actually gets picked off. There's only 2 left. As one will be swung, and another B will be killed. Nomad, not even. Caden back into a 1v5 against Joe Mama, and it will be a flawless round for the attackers, all collapsing once Kingfish died. Now, a bunch of crouch spamming that is not usual for any console player. Now that is, oh man, I mean, I can see console players doing it, but I mean, it's not worth the sacrifice of the aim. Now, the orange team requires a timeout after that first round with after that second round, third round currently with a flawless. Now, that was a huge mistake, as one person was picked off one by one, as they're going to use their first timeout of this map. Again, Polar Esports do have the strength of distributing the kills, except for player 1, who has not been picking up his slack on his part of the side of the team, as Kingfish has been carrying his team on his back with 4 people just carrying him, or he's carrying 4 people. Now this Rainbow Six Siege is a team game, folks. Now you can't be doing that. As we go into 15 seconds left into this timeout, we're actually gonna see that coming from the Croix Bears. As we go into this next map, or next round, they're going to go back to kitchen and service, or actually they're going to go to penthouse and theater. Now, typically a kitchen and service is a lot better site than penthouse and theater, but they're actually going to switch it up. Now, for me personally, I would not switch it up. I would go back to the site and know that it's a better site, and the attacker side is going to run blitz. This is unusual lineup for their side of the team, as Ian is actually going to play Mira onto the penthouse and theater.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
The question is, does Ian Man know the setup onto the wall? As Kingfish will actually help him support what he needs to do for the Mira. As they're gonna make a rotate into VIP. Now, it seems like it's getting into more advanced strats for a simplistic team. This Kingfish will be running around as he demonstrates what needs to be done for the site. As they go penthouse and theater, the attackers will spot the site, and they're actually going to switch it up. They're going to take off the blitz instead of Blender playing blitz, and Surfside Sushi will go Capitao. That's what Bob is planning. As we go into this next round, looks like the attackers were able to switch it up their operators and get the correct operators for this site. Although you don't need a thermite, you can have it, but they're not gonna. The defenders are not gonna reinforce VIP, but they are gonna make a rotate into it, which is kind of unusual. As Kingfish will find a spawn peek onto Majestic Panda from all the way from a run out up top. He will run out of the stairs and get a pick onto Majestic Panda. That is the Jackal down as he finds a kill. As he starts to reinforce. And they're gonna let him reinforce. Huh? They're gonna let him reinforce? For what? What? And he'll get picked up by Surfside Sushi as he's trying to rotate off back into sight. Now, Kingfish is dead. Usually when Kingfish is dead, this starts collapsing for the defender's side. Now, we're going to see that once the wall is getting open, they're going to have to add more pressure onto VIP, where currently CartoonGuyEthan is actually throwing it out. Now, oh, he's going to get fired out, but we're going to see that Domama takes a bit of damage, but not actually. He actually evades a lot of damage, and Capitao is playing a crucial role onto this onto the window as he can pick off possibly 2 people right now. And RC drones going out as there's 2 people up top. We're going to have Cartoon Guy Ethan outside of the breach getting ready to go in. Suicide Sushi uses his firebolt a bit early. And he spots the person, but he misses an opportunity as he rotates back to site. Now, all of B is cleared out as there's only 4 stacked up. And Suicide Sushi will continue to start smoking himself, and Joe Mama will find a pick onto him. And Cartoon Guy Ethan will start the plant as Joe Mama is the one in the front line of the site. But he doesn't spot the planter, and the plant will go down. It's a 2v4. There's no one going to go for a flank as Bender is the only one who's holding it down, as it'll only need to play a post plant as an operation as Cartoon Guy Ethan finds an AFK person. He finds a triple. Oh no, he finds a double kill. One person goes in for the flank. An RC drone comes out. Joe Mama does not know where it's coming from. He's going to start going to the fuse. It's only Joe Mama left. And Cartoon Guy Ethan with the triple kill. And Bender potatoing his shot. What is he doing as Cartoon Guy Ethan gets the kill? Quad kill. Walking in from behind as Bender cannot hit his shots. Cartoon Guy Ethan picking up 4 kills for his team, costing him the other team to kill the round. Now, as I said, typically, once Kingfish is dead, the round is over for the defender side. As they're going to take it back to hookah and billiards, as this is the first round that they actually won. So they're going to use this to the advantage to get an extra point as they go into this last defense. Before they go and switch, they're going to see that Thunderbird in the same setup is actually going to be brought out. But a change, instead of the frost, is going to be the smoke, and the thorn will actually be brought out as well. But the difference is, are the attackers going to capitalize on the opportunity that the site was free? As early preps go out, we're going to see a lot of early preps go out, as we're going to see some unusual setups. Ian Man and White Boy will all be playing operators.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Hold up. Oh.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. My evil eye has your back. Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
You're going to see that there's one person currently AFK, and that's actually White Boy. White Boy is currently AFK right now, as we're going to see the attack starts going in. As the defenders have one person currently AFK, we're going to see a mistake that looks like he's going to get an easy pick onto White Boy, which is actually going to be the first pick, and we will find more peaks as he is shooting into another. As he cannot protect his teammate, we're going to see the crossfires going across. This is not the time that you want to be AFK, but Kingfish will actually be spotting the person. Then he finally spots the person, but he kind of potatoes the shot, but he gets a kill onto Surfside Sushi. That's a 4v4 as we're going to go back into site. As there's still continually only one person on site, but they're not going to take the opportunity of it. If Joe Mama's going to be sitting in a corner, in the same corner as the floors will actually, RC drones and explosive will go out to clear out the utility. The drones will actually be used for resources, as they're not going to run, and they will run away from the drone as Cartoon Guy Ethan is on the bottom floor looking for another kill. As shooting on the ground as Kingfish rotates back using the Oryx. Oryx can jump through hatches, and this is the only operator that can jump through hatches except for Omaru on the attacker side. Cartoon Guy Ethan will actually provide his attack on the opposite side of the map. He's going to go flank for the whole opposing team, and it looks kind of dangerous as the defenders are actually stacked up against the hookah lounge, but they are not ready to attack on billiards if there was one. Now Ian Man does seem to hop out, but he does not find the opportunity, as you're going to see that one will go through the crossfire. Majestic Panda will find a kill, and Cartoon Guy Ethan will actually be shut down. As there's one person get to, and then Bender will just walk into sight, but does he realize that there's another one on stairs? He doesn't see it, and he sees another one upstairs, and you see another one coming out, but another potato on shots. What is this? What am I watching? And Joe Mama going out, and it's only Ian Man left. He sees that he's dancing around. This is a bit of lag from Ian Man. That's unfortunate. He had 615 ping, and he was not able to play the game properly. He was shot in the head instantly. Getting close as we switch up to the teams, as the defenders and the attackers switch, as they'll be on the defense now. As I'm gonna pause the timer currently, as there's one person who is AFK. I did not freeze. As I was, someone in the chat is speaking, no, I paused the timer because of the fact that there's only one person that is AFK. And I just got confirmation that he's not coming back. I can unpause the timer. This is very unfortunate for the LaCroix Bears. Usually you do not want a player missing from your team when you're playing a match, as this is an important match to get into the semifinals after this match. But whatever team will be sent to the losers bracket, and they'll have to fight for the finals.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers have located a bomb.
As they're gonna go switch it up downstairs, we're gonna see that there's only one person that is AFK, and it is currently White Boy. White Boy is the one that I've been told that is AFK. That is okay. The game must continue. As defenders actually don't go to Hookah Lounge up top floor, which is the current site right here. They're gonna go downstairs with the kitchen and service to try to throw it off. Now for a 4v5, this is a site you should not lose for a defender. Or an attacker, technically, as this is an attacker sided map. You want to go attacker. The attack should win most of these rounds, but in a 4v5, it's going to be a lot harder to do so when you don't have the utility. As the attacker is going to go into the beginning, we're going to have two people started off to the side. We're going to have Ian Man actually being supported, and as Joe Mama is going to be by himself going into the. Now, if he just shoots, he could possibly find a pick. He's clearing his angles, and he finds one, but he shoots it and misfires. As there's a whole another attack being pushed on the opposite side of the map, as one is already in blue bar, and I believe that's Kingfish. Kingfish has the future, and if he's dead, then he's the first one in the building as they keep droning out, as there's only one roamer for the defender side, which is CartoonGuyEthan. Now, it's very hard to roam on this map, but when the attackers are inside the map, this is when you want to roam. But you have to notice it quickly in order to capitalize on the opportunity. As it seems like it's going to be a west side push, as they all start going to the west side, as one's going to be upstairs, and that'll be a pick onto site, and Surfside Sushi will be picked off. as Caden will be clearing up top, as Caden will actually get his own kill for himself onto surface. Diffuser will actually be dropped into the bottom floor. Kingfish will find a kill, and he's being swung, and he actually misses the opportunity, but he potatoes a shot. CartoonGuyEthan will actually light him up for a lot of damage. That's what, yo, and Joe Mama will find his kill for himself as he walks into sight, and he potatoes the shot, and he misses the kill. Caden leaves the game, unfortunately. I don't know what that's about, but it goes back to a 3v1 with player 1. Can you clutch up like he did in Cafe? It is back to a 3v1 as we're gonna find out what happened to Caden. Drones will go out from both sides as they try to locate, and they slow it down as there's only 50 seconds left, and they will not shoot the drone, but it is in the same spot, and the pre-fires will go out, and he'll be stunned. He impacts himself, unfortunately. That when you are stunned, that is, oh man, that is, what a massacre. No comment. I will pause the timer again to see what confirmation we have. Looks like we're gonna have a possible 3v5 if White Boy does not return back to his game and Caden does not return as well. This is actually gonna be very unfortunate, as it's gonna give the operators, the players, more time to think about what operator they want to choose and to bring to the site. While the attackers can change the operator during the chance to recognize what operator they're most comfortable with. As I'm going to his internet cut out, so Caden, we will be returning for Caden, as Caden will actually return as his internet did cut out for that round. This is very unfortunate, but they did take that round, so not too bad of a loss. As is Caden, oh wow, he will have 2,000 ping, but it will drop down back to 50, and I shall resume the timer once he picks his operator. Alright, and there we go. He chooses his operator, and there we go. The match will return. As the defenders are going to bring it, the Croix Bears are actually going to be down just one round, and that's not too bad, but they're just going to be down one round, and the Polar eSports will actually be up a round, and 2 more rounds, and as they bring it up top, as they do have their 4th player going to upstairs. It didn't work out well as they went down to the kitchen. And they'll have a bit of potatoing onto the drone by CartoonGuyEthan, but potatoing on the smoke as well, also potatoing on the drone.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are heading out.
As a standard setup will go, as they're gonna stack up a lot of the utility onto the hookah lounge. Actually gonna be useful as the attack will start. We're gonna see that they're gonna see that we have 2 people AFK. Then as we have White Boy still AFK, and we're gonna see all the other teammates as they start droning out. And they're gonna go to the bottom floor and they start droning out. and they're gonna work on the attack, just making sure that there's no floor play from below, and they're gonna make sure that they go from the north side all the way to the south side into the map. As one's gonna try to go flank on Surfside Sushi is playing a roam as he's currently roaming, as the drone does not spot him, and the drone does hop over, but the drone does spot him at this point. So they're gonna start pushing in as Ian then starts to fire in. He doesn't realize, and then we're gonna see an attack going onto this other side of the map as they're slowly sneaking into the bomb site. As we just have Joe Mamo just walking in casually. Will he find a pick? But will and the cartoon guy even does notice where he is, and he realizes that he cannot get a pick. One in the back side as well, and that might be it is also Kingfish looking for another pick. And Surfside Sushi will be working on a flank as Kingfish is working on, and he enters the side. He gets a kill onto Bender, which is a smoke playing onto that side, and he's playing patiently. And that's Majestic Panda looking for another kill as he's getting swung, and he misses the kill. Kingfish with a double kill as he's slowly tearing apart the site. As he's getting pressure from both sides. Player 1 is under a lot of pressure. Under a lot of pressure. He doesn't spot the Rooney, but he sees the head. And it's a triple kill for Kingfish. As they bring it back, they're slowly getting into sight, and Surfside Sushi actually has a cam. He could nitro from below if he wants to. Will he find the kill? And he will find. Found another one. That's a huge kill onto Kingfish. It's only a 1v2 as Caden walks in and will find the kill. That's the last one, and White Boy will be left AFK. It's only a 1v1 with, well, 1v0 since this guy's AFK. Unfortunate for the LaCroix Bears as they're going to go into match point for the next round. There's going to be 15 seconds left and they can't really do much.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds.
I don't think the defenders know. Oh, the defenders do notice because it is the person AFK. Yeah. And the round will go to the defenders, which is actually the Polar eSports, as the kills are, wow, evenly distributed amongst this team. As Kingfish, as Surfside Sushi found a huge kill onto Kingfish with a nitro cell from below, killing one of the top fraggers without even seeing him, except for the camera, and using his knowledge. Now we're gonna bring it to match point, as they're gonna bring it to Penthouse and Theater. Now this round could determine whether the Croix Bears are actually sent to the losers bracket, or we're gonna continue and go to an overtime match point. They still have a chance, as they needed to bring back the rounds, just 2 of them, in order to go to the overtime. Mirror will actually be played in a similar setup, I assume a similar setup as the LaCroix Bears that they previously played when they were on the defensive side. Cool ace skin as well by White Boy, but he is currently not here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Seems like it will be a similar setup as a mirror is being placed on the same wall on the same side, but instead they're actually going to reinforce VIP early instead, and they're going to have 2 reinforcements line up at the same time. That's really satisfaction. Now that's what you call a team right there, working at the same pace and at the same time. A bit of confusion among the site as the defenders try to prepare their site. It's very unfortunate that the attackers only have 4 people instead of 5. 5v5 is usually more typical and what is needed for this game. 4v5 Dreams drops your win ratio like tremendously, which is not likely to win. As there's more potatoes by Bender trying to hit a drone. Unfortunate. Jomal will actually be playing Amaru, which is probably a possible rush. Is he gonna rush in? No, but he's gonna go up to the up top, and Caden will actually just TK White Boy so that they don't have to sit through this whole round again. As they begin to get the top 4 in the hatch, there's going to be more people stacked onto And Kingfish is getting ready to get onto the breach as he goes for VIP. As they're also going to breach the main window. And it's going to be shot off the door. As 3 people are stacked up against the wall, they're going to try to get the wall. But Maverick is the one that is needed for this. I'm going to shoot the bottom of it. But an easy run out could actually be an opportunity for the defender side, as there's actually one person holding it, which is CartoonGuyEthan. He sees that there's a hole, but he's like not finding the kill. He's playing patient, and he realizes that he's trying to get the wall. He could plot the feed, but he chooses not to. And that's another. As the wall is getting opened into VIP, Joe Mama will be on the window trying to support his team. And CartoonGuyEthan will actually be spotted by the drone and rotate out. So they give him VIP, but the wall is still reinforced. Now Thermite still has another X Kairos, so he can get another hard breach. He can get the VIP wall if he chooses, but that would be very helpful for the attacker side if he does so. That is, Joe Mama gets the first pick of the match on the round onto Bender, finding an opportunity onto Bender by getting a kill.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
As we're going to see, CartoonGuyEthan plays an angle from below, but he will not spot it. And then we're going to see Kingfish finding his kill of his own, which is actually it's a 5v3. As there's one person left in the corner. He will be stunned. It would be Kingfish to get the kill. A double kill for Kingfish as CartoonGuyEthan's not the planter. So Kaden will be dead, but that's not the main planter. As he rotates back up to the stairs, we're going to see if anyone's peeking. Kingfish on very low health. We're going to see that if he wins it once. And CartoonGuyEthan is ready to win, but up, and he misses his shot, and Ian Man will actually recover it. So that was a 4v5, and they actually brought it back. So this could be match point. Very good recoil control by Ian Man. Still on to match point. We're gonna see if we're gonna go into overtime. If we have one more round, as if I saw that they were going blue bar, that would have been a throw. But they're gonna go back to kitchen and service. They previously got flawless on this round, flawless round on the site. But would it be useful if they actually go into this site, as it might be a repeat? But we're gonna see. As this could possibly be the final round, we're going to go downstairs as we have CartoonGuyEthan and Surfside Sushi supported by Majestic Panda. As we're going to go downstairs, we're going to see Kingfish has in the double digits, and this is the only one in the double digits as he has 11 kills for his team, playing Ash, playing a fragger. Ash usually does not provide a lot of utility, but she has a great gun in order to get those kills. She has been known for having a small hitbox, but she actually is going to be switched off of Kingfish. Kingfish is going to go straight to Buck instead of Ash. So as the site is being set up, we're going to see that the defenders are preparing. That this could possibly be the first round. This is what they need. The tournament of this could also be if the Croix Bears will be sent to the losers bracket, or we're going to go to overtime and see another fight. As another TK goes back out, as they're seeing that White Boys AFK, they're gonna all spawn on the north side of the top. As they'll all repel up top, as they're gonna have some above from below pressure. As they have Buck and Sledge. Buck and Sledge are known for getting the soft walls. As they're ready to go up into up top, they're gonna have some drones, and they're gonna clear. Gonna open up the hatch. That's the rotate gone. Majestic Pandas, they're all right from above. This is gonna be very tricky for the site, as Bender's holding. Bender's on his cam, but he will not be spotted from up top. He actually will be spotted, but will not find the kill onto his image. Bender will be down. He'll actually be killed. There's 5 people left, as there's one person working on the flank, and it's gonna be the Rooney. That's one person dead. And then he will actually not be spotted, as he's getting a refrag. He does the damage on the sledge, but he misses his shots to kill him. Now that's terrible. This is not what you want. as this is a huge mistake by CartoonGuyEthan, costing him the round, possibly. Player 1 being killed and picked off. There's now only 2 people left on the attacker side. Oh, one person will get picked off. As he's able to escape the site, he finds 2 kills. He could possibly drop the hatch. It's still a 2v2. It's anyone's game at this point, since they dropped their whole advantage as they had a whole advantage up top, as it was only a 2v5 or 2v4 if I said correctly, now to a 2v1. As another one starts running around, Surfside Sushi would be damaged just a little bit, but he realizes that's actually a safe spot. Now we're gonna see what Kingfish and eMan can do. Both of them are still damaged, and this is kind of equal health for eMan, also Surfside Sushi, and also Majestic Panda. They're gonna open up the up top, and they have 50 seconds left. There's no one that can go on really on a flank, as they're playing passive roles, and they're ready, getting ready to go into the kitchen side. Now this is now the point where you can actually enter the site, because they know that there's no pressure above. If they know that there's no pressure above, you should be all clear, as eMan will probably get a flank onto him. Majestic Panda will kill Kingfish, and it's now up to eMan to bring him back for his round. A 1v1, 24 seconds left. We have the 4-3. Now if eMan loses this, then they will be sent to... The bomb is still not planted yet. eMan, Sushi is not available to know where he is, but he has to plant. But he realizes, is he gonna peek? And he does peek, but he does not find the kill. The Croix Bears will actually be sent to the losers bracket. Great win. Now the huge mistake could have been if Surfside Sushi lost that gunfight. He should not be peeking in that situation. Hard fought battle by both teams, but they were not able to pull out in the end by the Croix Bears. But Polar eSports were able to pull out a win, even with the wacko tobacco bans. As that will be it, and I'm usually expect. Oh, well, there wasn't an error this time.
Yeah.
Don't you think, Levi?
Yeah. It's part of the rules.
What happened?
No, like what happened? What happened to the white boy?
We literally have no idea. I heard his voice at the beginning, and then he just like disappeared.
Jeremy was like, "What are they doing?"
Bro, I don't know what to do about that though. Like, if he just wasn't there.
Good game, y'all. Good game. That shit was crazy.
Oh,
are you? Yeah. You guys are playing. Good luck.
Oh, shit. She missing party chat. Yo.
And that will conclude the stream.